You're watching E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video we're going to go over the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trailer, third trailer so far. And then we're going to give it a little discussion. I'm going to let you guys know how I feel about what I've seen so far. So in terms of the trailer, lots of action. Okay, now we know this is not directed by Michael Bay, but we know he has a hand in it. So action is no surprise. We get to see a good shot of Shredder, a good shot of Splinter, all the Turtles, of course Miss April O'Neil, and Whoopi Goldberg. Now, this is only the second trailer I've seen, so she could have popped up in some of the other ones that I've missed. But nonetheless, I was very surprised to see her. So, you know, Whoopi Goldberg back in the movies. Huh? That's, you know, I guess that's pretty cool. Not much else. I mean, not much else. You know, we see the snow scene, which we've seen a little bit before. Obviously, April catches the Turtles in action while they're talking shit about not being seen, and they all pause. That was a camera flash, so that was pretty comical. Michelangelo always being funny, you know, the whole Batman voice thing. You know, the humor's there. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle humor is there, and that's something that goes with the whole storyline of these turtles. They can fight. They're badass. They're definitely very different from each other, but they've always been kind of quirky and kind of funny. So the trailer in that aspect, you know, I didn't see much of what I haven't seen before. You know, the very first teaser that came out, this to me just looked like an expanded teaser. I do know that they came out with the trailer which showed Splinter and a little bit of Shredder. Now we seem to get a full-fledged of everything that we can expect come August. How do I feel about this? You know, I grew up on the Turtles. I grew up on the original Turtles. You guys know that I'm not one to be stuck in nostalgia too much. You know, as much as I love, like, for example, the old Godzilla stuff, I was very, very much happy with what was given this year with the 2014 movie. Transformers, for the most part, I've been very supportive of those movies with the exception of the Galvatron thing. Once again, you guys are very aware of this if you've been on the channel for a while. But for some reason, there's something about this movie that I'm having a hard time really getting excited about. And maybe some of that counters the fact that I just said I don't get stuck in nostalgia. There's just so many changes right now in this movie that I'm seeing that it's not that I can't accept change, but this to me seems like too much too soon. The Turtles, first of all, they're huge. I mean, huge. These are not heroes in a half shell. These are heroes on PEDs. I mean, really? These fucking guys are huge. And their face, they look like they got hit with a Mack truck right on their nose. You went from the old suits with the nose coming out a little bit. Now it's pushed in. Now, granted, neither one, whether it's the CGI one now or the one back then in the suit, neither face look really like a turtle. You know, you see a turtle, they got, you know, this, and then they got the little lip thing here, whatever. You know, it all depends. But this shouldn't be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This should be Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoises. These fucking guys are big, man. Wow. I mean, I knew they were big when I saw the first trailer, but now see, I mean, Raph looks huge. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Turtles were always, you know, you think ninja, you think nimble, and, you know, ninjas are not traditionally very big, you know, and I'm not talking about bulk, you know, they can be cut, you know, but the Turtles used to be like, they were shorter than April O'Neil. Now they look like basketball players. They look like the mutated Harlem Globetrotters. I mean, this is fucking crazy. Splinter I'm cool with. Splinter looks, from what I've seen, Splinter looks fine the way he is. Shredder? Are you kidding me? Shredder looks like a fucking Cuisinart food processor. You see all those blades? I mean, can I order that for Christmas? Hey, me and my wife would love that as an addition into the kitchen to cut up and julienne some veggies and onions and stuff. My God. Oh my God. He shouldn't be called Shredder anymore, man. It's Cuisinart. Cuisinart food processor. That's what he is, man. All those blades. I mean, and the thing of it is, it's not even you. Look, hey, you like again. You guys have been here for a while. You know me. I'm more than fair sometimes. I'm actually not as critical as other people. I usually try to find something in a movie that I can get behind and root for, because at the end of the day, these guys work hard to do this stuff. Be it good or bad, it's hard work. Some of them. I mean, I get crazy here. There's some movies that you're just like, all right, what the fuck will happen there? But I always tend to find something in a movie that I can say, all right, but this is actually a cool thing. And I could really just sell out and say, hey, the action looks great. I'm just going to turn off my brain. But I do that for Transformers already. With Turtles, it's not that I expect a better storyline. And we don't know what the storyline is. It could be a fantastic story. But just seeing, it's so hard. It's, God, I don't even, it's hard to explain. It just, I don't even know whether I want to see this movie or not, because they have changed so much. They've changed so much from what I remember. Now, granted, there could be these recent cartoons in the last couple of years that maybe they look way different and they're similar to how they look here. I don't know that. I haven't watched a cartoon since I was, 17, 18 maybe, and there was a time frame there where Turtles weren't really even around for a little while. Then they kind of made a comeback and now they're very popular again. But I mean, this is a huge change. Shredder is way different. I mean, you still see his likeness, you see the the helmet and all that, but it just, these Turtles, like the whole face just kind of has me right now. It's just so different. I mean, who knows? Maybe I got to get used to it. Now the interesting thing is this movie comes out around the Guardians of the Galaxy, so this is going to be interesting because you would think theoretically the Turtles should have the upper hand. They've been around longer. People are more recognize them more. But at the same time, it's like, how many people are going to run to see this? I mean, even though Michael Bay doesn't somewhat have a hand in this, there's a lot of people who hate Michael Bay. Granted, there's a lot of people who love him too. I mean, as much as people hate the Transformers always makes money. It always makes bank. So I'm still, I don't want to sit here and say the movie looks bad. I don't want to sit here and say it's going to suck. I don't know. It could be one of the best movies of all time, for all I know. I won't know until I see it. Do I like what I see so far? I got to be honest, I don't. And it's not that the visuals look bad. CGI looks fine. The action, hey, I'm a sucker for action. I love action. That's not the case. These don't look like turtles to me. They don't. They look like sea tortoises that can walk, and they look like they all got smacked in the face with a giant steel spatula. It's just whack right there. Just flatten that up. I mean, it's just, God, it's a real change. And not only that, let's be honest here. Megan Fox, very beautiful, very sexy woman. If she's your lead character in the female category, that's not a good start for me. The bitch can't act. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm just keeping it real. She can't act. She can't act. She's eye candy. So now you have her, who's the lead female role. Then you have the Turtles, who are, the Turtles. They have the comic relief. Their comedy moments. Their funny moments. I don't know. I just, I'm afraid to even go watch this movie out of morbid curiosity. I know I'm going to end up seeing it just because I'm going to be curious. But I don't know. There's something about it that I'm not feeling it. I hate to sound like Randy Jackson from American Idol, man. I'm just not feeling it, man. I'm not feeling this shit. But, I mean, look, it's going to deliver on action. It's going to deliver on comedy. Story-wise, I'm not expecting much. Performance-wise, I mean, like I said, Megan Fox is your lead female character. That's just not good. That's not good enough. That to me tells me they're going to rely strictly on action and stuff like that. I don't know. I can't even put my finger on it. If you want to call it nostalgia, fine, call it nostalgia. That's fine. But there's just this to me seems like a really big change really soon, because we had the animated one just a couple of years back, and furthermore, aside from the little comedic snippets that the Turtles make, it just seems like this is a movie that's taking the content too seriously. You know what I mean? It's taking it too seriously. It's trying to make it like all grand, and it doesn't need to be that way. You know what I mean? It doesn't need to be Transformers the Turtles version. It can be simple. You know, the Foot Clan doesn't have to be, in my opinion, doesn't have to be modernized. Why modernize them? The essence of the Turtles is, the ninja fighting, the martial arts. That's what made it fun. Now we got the Foot Clan with guns and all this shit. I don't know. Anyway, guys, sorry if you were expecting a great review of this, but I got to be honest, man. I'm just not feeling it right now. Not feeling it. But we'll see. That could change when I see the movie. I got to give it a chance. Chances are I will, but it's going to be a tough one. I'll probably end up going by myself. I don't think my wife's going to want to see this one. So, but anyway, this is Rob signing off for E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching E.T.N. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Nation Facebook page.